The way this will be handled, the nominations will have to come from someone on the city council, there are 6 of us. And we'll have one nomination, we'll vote on that nominee. If that's majority, it's over. If that first one don't get the majority of the votes, we'll go down to the next one. And we decide now who will make the first nominations. We have a gentleman with us that's been on the council before, and many of the rest of us have. And then he's going to make the first nomination. If we need to make another nomination, we decide to go with the person that got the most votes.
Yeah, the first one was re-elected, that's why we got him.
Yeah.
And then we have to go to a third ballot. We'll go, I mean, I think I was one, or they say agree.
We agreed you were third. Yeah, we
So
agreed.
if we get, of course, the majority is 4 votes. So at this time, I will open the floor for nominations for an interim mayor.
I'm just like Pete Shepard, I have no axe to grind. I didn't take this job to oust anybody out of a job and to get the mayor's job. I'm gonna stay on city council. I'm gonna fulfill my term and I'm gonna run for city council for a 3rd term before I think about running for mayor. But I feel in my heart, and I've wrestled this for a week, like we all have, that the person I'm gonna nominate ran for the job. There were over 300 votes cast for this person in this city that other people felt that wanted and deserved this job. So therefore, I'm going to nominate Pete Shepard.
So how many are in favor of Pete Shepard being our next interim mayor? Hold up their hand.
Are we voting now?
Yes.
We have to vote after each term.
Let me just ask a question, do you need a second on that, Jeff? To get it on the floor and then vote?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Any other nomination will look?
Okay.
I'm Jeff now.
Okay, we have 3 people that have voted, and Pete Shepard will be mayor. And we'll need 4 to make the majority. And I nominate Doug Mortimer. And ready for a vote? All in favor of Doug Mortimer being our next interim mayor, let me know by saying, by raising your hand this time. Okay, only 2 votes.
I think for the record, it should be noted that
This is where we.
Jim Mortimer
Thank
must
you.
abstain from this vote because of the relation. Just so everybody knows why.
I think everybody understands that.
Okay,
We got one got 3, one got 2. then. All right.
There's no more
You
nominations.
can't.
Huh?
There's no more nominations. The majority, how could you? The majority's already been gone.
Not yet, if it gets majority votes. Let's see, we can go now to see if we get any more nominations. Any additional
You just
nominations?
got one person that can vote though. That'd
There's
be
only
you.
one vote. That, it's redundant.
No, you said.
I think
It's
each
redundant.
individual
you
can
get to
vote on,
each
you
individual.
get a vote on each individual nominated. So you can vote yea or nay on the next person nominated. I mean, just because Pete didn't get majority, the next person nominated, you got a yea or nay vote on.
He got the majority of the vote. He got 3, and Doug got 2.
Okay, let's move on.
But he didn't get the majority of the council.
We got the
Well,
second.
you don't
second
have to have
nomination, so who's the
majority.
3rd nomination?
Who's the 3rd nomination and who's doing
You
it?
just have to have the most votes.
I think you gotta have the majority of the council.
Yeah, nothing
I don't
more.
think so. I don't think you do. Well, you never get that. I mean, really.
Well, our
You'll have
majority
to find
is-
that and check it and see.
Well, I can verify, as I said, there's nothing in the statute that is directing this, so, I mean, the majority is generally the majority rules.
If the majority's already chosen and the second's been chosen, isn't it kind of redundant to go on because who else is gonna vote? You only got so many votes.
No, you all gotta vote on every individual nominated. You all don't have
Okay,
so
but
many
what
votes.
I'm saying though is,
What I'm
are we
saying-
gonna continue on? Who's gonna
That's up to you.
nominate them?
If there's no nominations, you're done tonight.
Is there any nominations?
Okay, now,
The next person in line after Mr. Reed is, got to vote, make a nomination.
I made nominations. and I was up.
We've nominated Pete. We got
Okay, now
Ty
do we
vote,
have
nominated
any
Doug,
other
got 2 to 3
nominations?
vote.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to do nominations?
You want to make a nomination?
I've already voted.
No, you can make a
I
nomination.
know I can, but I'm like Tom. I'm the next senior one. I mean, as far as the nominating. It would, to
Okay.
me, it would be,
Do we, if we don't have any more
to me, it
nominations?
would only embarrass somebody because it's already been decided. I mean, by our vote, by our show of hands. By our show of hands, it's already been chosen.
Okay, do we have any other nominations? If not, do I have a motion that the nomination cease?
I'll move.
Okay, you have a second on that?
I second.
All right. So from my head count here, looks like that Pete Shepherd has the majority votes. Right.
I don't think it works that way.
No.
Yeah.
So you're
I'll clarify that, I think I'll clarify that with the League of Cities. I think that, majority, if you got 6 people, the majority's 4.
So you think I have to nominate? Yeah, I will, I
No,
will.
I didn't say anybody had to nominate anybody. I said.
I love
you
them all. I'll nominate them
nominate a
all.
person. You have Pete Shepherd's name nominated. It takes 4 of the 6 council members to elect Pete Shepherd.
No, I think it's majority. That would
That
be
is
unanimous.
majority.
That would be,
The 4 out of 6 is not
well, I shouldn't
unanimous.
argue with
Well, the majority
you. You're not smarter than you are.
3 and 3 is not, it's 50/50.
If you're wrong on that, you ought to be fired. You know, that's true.
If I'm wrong, I'll fire me.
Well, no, let's check it out and see, but you should have told us
There's
that
I told.
before. No, you never made it.
Rewind the tape and you'll see what I told you when I first sat down here tonight. I said it takes a majority vote.
Abstain, your vote is counted with the majority.
That's a yes vote.
That's what we all.
An abstain, yeah, is the same as a vote.
Now, wait a minute,
Yes,
so
it
I
is.
haven't voted,
No.
so I can, if I'm left to vote, then
That's what he told you.
You only abstain.
I can cast a nay vote.
Yeah,
Okay. In the order of Pete, I would cast that nay vote.
okay, so you blocked it up. We're dead.
We already did that. We had a 3 to 3 on Pete. Then we had 2 against 3 on Doug.
And a
We
simple,
still have 2
and a
candidates here.
simple Westford dictionary of majority is 4 out of 6.
We need somebody that knows what we're doing, knows the law, keeps us out of trouble.
May I ask from the floor if Mr. Mortimer is excluded from the whole, the majority would be 3 out of 5?
3 out of 5, correct?
Right.
But you still did not get
Right.
that 3 out of 5.
That's right, you're right. Okay.
And I do know the law, and the law is not clear on this.
Oh, okay.
And you can ask Councilman Ross, who's talked to the League of Cities, they will tell you there's no clear answer. And I've got the statutes if you
We
want to read
did
them.
do the 3 out of
Well,
5.
they
You're
kinda-
No, you
confusing
did not
me.
do the 3 out of 5.
Then
3 out of
they
5 is on
indicate that,
Doug. It's on Doug, it would be take 3 out of the 5 to be majority. You got 2 on Doug.
On Doug.
Correct, so he did not get a majority.
No,
And on Pete, you got 6 council members that can vote. You got 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6, under no definition, is a
it's
majority.
not. We needed 4.
I don't know.
So that's what I said just a minute ago. We're blocked.
And
Well-
that comes down to if you want to make any more nominations. Just, you can vote on every nomination made.
I think it's time to adjourn the meeting, is what I think.
You can do that.
Because we're not gonna come up with anything unless somebody knows the law about it, you know. Because we
Before
sit here
you-
all night,
let me-
go right
If
over
I
the
may
same
from the
thing.
floor, before we go any further, I don't want this to get into it's getting a little bit ragged around the edges. So if there's a possibility that I can withdraw, I would be willing to do that at this point and let you all continue on. I'm very reluctant, but I will do that because I can't let you all leave here tonight and not have a solution to a problem that needs to be started tomorrow.
I nominate Pete Shepherd.
Okay, this time we'll take a vote. All in favor of Pete Shepherd being our next mayor, raise your right hand.
Right hand, left hand.
Now you got-
Like it's unanimous,
Is that what he took?
so Pete, you will be our next mayor.